Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Sobriety with Drake, where we discuss reality TV shows that have to do with addiction, sobriety, and recovery. And for today's video, it will be my fourth video in my Celebrity Rehab Where Are They Now series. Today we'll be talking about Season 4 of Celebrity Rehab. And if you haven't checked them out yet, check out my Seasons 1, 2, and 3 Celebrity Rehab Where Are They Now videos. I've linked them in the description below. And at the end of the video, I'll be mentioning a super thanks I got. If you'd like to be featured in a video, please leave a super thanks in the comment and you will be featured. If you have any video ideas, questions, or comments on my videos, I will read them in the video and answer them. Thank you guys. So Celebrity Rehab Season 4 premiered on December 1st, 2010, and it followed the lives of 8 celebrities and their struggles with addiction and their road to recovery at the Pasadena Recovery Center with therapist Dr. Drew. So I'm going to go through these 8 celebrities in alphabetical order. The first celebrity we're going to be talking about from Season 4 is Eric Roberts. Eric Roberts is an actor best known for his Oscar-nominated performance in the film Runaway Train, as well as his appearances in the TV shows Less Than Perfect and Heroes. Entering Celebrity Rehab, Roberts stated he was formerly addicted to cocaine, but now is battling an addiction to medical marijuana. Since Celebrity Rehab, Eric Roberts has appeared in numerous films, television series, and music videos. Some notable film appearances by Roberts in the last year since Celebrity Rehab include Lovelace in 2013, Inherent Vice in 2014, The Human Centipede 3 in 2015, and Babylon in 2022. Some notable TV series appearances by Roberts in the last year since Celebrity Rehab include The Finder in 2012, Suits in 2014 and 15, Brooklyn Nine-Nine in 2017, and Grey's Anatomy in 2017. As well. In 2018, Roberts appeared on the 3rd season of the UK reality show Celebrity Island with Bear Grylls, where he spent 4 weeks on the island. So if you did see my Season 3 Where Are They Now Celebrity Rehab video, you might have seen that I have mentioned this live stream by Dr. Drew in February 2021 that featured 15 Celebrity Rehab alumni in it, and Roberts was one of the ones featured with his wife Eliza. And during this live stream, Eric's wife Eliza mentions how she started a podcast called I Hate Pot, and also what was mentioned was that Eric Roberts is, I guess, on track to break a Guinness Book of World Records record on the actor with the most movie appearances, and he talked a little bit about that. Here's a clip from the live stream for you guys.
And Eric and Eliza, how you guys doing?
Drew, we're doing okay. We're still here together, hanging in.
Alive, yay!
Eric and Keaton are doing great. It's thanks to you. Matter of fact, a friend of ours just watched those episodes coincidentally.
Oh, wow.
And she's like, I had no idea. Wow, that guy did a pretty cool thing.
It was fun.
And Eliza, you have a podcast now too, right?
Yes, it's called I Hate Pot.
Good times. Bob likes that.
No, everybody hate me.
I'm interested. I read this thing that Eric's going to break the Guinness Book of World Records for most movies. Do you have a time frame of that? Is it like LeBron and the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scoring title? When is it, Eric?
I'm just the guy making the record. I'm not keeping track of the record. Okay?
There could be 5 more Sharknadoes. We can get those out of the way.
I didn't make Sharknado. Come
I know,
on,
but
guys.
I understand. We just get them out of the way.
So it's so great to see everybody.
Yeah, it really is.
You too,
great.
Bob. We talk about you all the time.
Everybody, really great. Oh.
Next, in 2024, Roberts appeared on the 33rd season of Dancing with the Stars, where he was the 3rd eliminated. Roberts nowadays is active on Instagram with the handle @EricRobertsActor. And here's a recent picture of him from February 2024. The next celebrity we'll be talking about is Frankie Lons. Frankie Lons is best known for being the mother of the singer Keisha Cole and starring in the BET reality show Frankie and Neffy. Entering Celebrity Rehab, Frankie's drugs of choice were alcohol and crack. After Celebrity Rehab in December 2011, Frankie released the song Frankie Leg, which was a parody of the song Stanky Leg. Also in the same month of December 2011, Frankie released a memoir called The Best Years I Never Had, where she talked about her struggles being a single mom and addicted to drugs. In August 2019, Frankie appeared on the show Lauren Lake's Paternity Court with her daughter named Elite, where they sought a paternity test for Frankie's granddaughter to see who the father of Elite's daughter was. Also in 2019, Frankie made an appearance on her daughter Keisha Cole's BET series, Keisha Cole, My New Life. Over these years, Frankie struggled with her addiction on and off, but in March 2020, her daughter Keisha Cole released a statement on Instagram saying that her mother Frankie had celebrated 60 days sober. Sadly, on July 18, 2021, it was revealed that Frankie had passed away from an overdose while celebrating her 61st birthday. A later autopsy revealed that Frankie had passed away from multiple drug intoxication, although it was never revealed publicly what the drugs were. The next celebrity we'll be talking about is Janice Dickinson. Janice Dickinson is best known for being the self-described world's first supermodel. She is also known for being a judge on America's Next Top Model, her many reality TV appearances, such as the show The Surreal Life, and her own reality TV series, The Janice Dickinson Modeling Agency. Dickinson's drugs of choice entering Celebrity Rehab were alcohol, cocaine, and Ambien. After the show, Dickinson remained to appear in the public eye, appearing as a guest judge on Britain and Ireland's Top Model, as well as Sweden's Top Model in 2011 and 2012. Also in 2012, Janice Dickinson appeared as a guest judge on the first season of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars. In 2014, Dickinson appeared on the TV series Botched, where she wanted to get her breast implants redone. Next, in 2015, Janice Dickinson appeared on the 16th season of the TV series Celebrity Big Brother UK, where she eventually got 7th place. During this time on Celebrity Big Brother UK season 16, she got into altercations and confrontations with people like Farrah Abraham, Jenna Jameson, and Austin Armacost. And although it might seem with me saying that Dickinson was maybe not sober during this time because she got into many confrontations with a lot of people on the show, I can say, having someone that watched Celebrity Big Brother season 16, Janice Dickinson was a totally different person in a better way. Like, she wasn't, you could tell she was changed, a lot more mature. Most of the confrontations she got into were more the other person's wrongdoing. She pretty much was unbothered and seemed very mature for the way she handled these confrontations, and she was generally beloved by the audience. Also in 2015, Dickinson appeared on the 6th season of Couples Therapy, where she appeared alongside her partner, Rocky Gurner. In February 2021, Janice Dickinson also appeared in that Celebrity Rehab alumni live stream with Dr. Drew, where she talked about what she's been up to since the show and also reunited with her castmate from season 4, Jason Waller. And we'll get to Jason later in the video about what he's been up to, but here's a clip of Janice talking about what she's been up to since the show and her reuniting with her castmate.
Turn it down.
There you are. There you are. You're good. You're good.
Okay, fine.
Oh my goodness.
We got it.
We
Good
got
job,
you.
Rocky. I'm proud of you.
Wow, I was sitting here sweating bullets because I always show up for work on time, and it's like, it's technical.
What have you been doing?
I have been happily married. I'm a grandmother to a 3-year-old grandson.
Oh my God.
He has moved into my house with his father. The father and the mother of the child had a bust up, so they're in between houses looking for houses. And I can tell you, this has brought out a new side of me, a happy, sober new side of me that I never knew existed. And my heart is completely full. My 2 children, amazing.
You
I had a
look
birthday yesterday.
calmer than I think I've ever seen you. Like more centered,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It must be the marriage to Rocky.
That's good.
Marriage to Rocky.
That is good.
It's very good. I miss Jason Waller.
Well, he's here. Jason, you want to step up? There you are. Hey, buddy.
I told him to log out and log in. I'm
Hey,
getting
man.
I
really
logged
good at
back in. Sorry about that. I don't know what was going on. I wasn't on mute. But Janice, it's so good to see you. It's been years. I can't believe you're a grandmother and you look
Crazy.
amazing. And it's so good to see you. It's been so long.
Oh my God, my heart is pounding. My heart and my brain, everything is pounding.
I miss both you and
We
Rocky
have
very
emotions.
much. We got to get together.
Yeah, well, we miss you, and I'm sorry we had it's been such a long time since we've seen each other. It's my fault.
You know what?
Blame.
I've had this experience a lot where you get on Zoom with people. You're like, why are we not hanging out? Why have we not seen each other? And you're like, oh, yeah, there's been a pandemic and I haven't done anything. So let's all make it a promise that we're going to try to make real, contact in the flesh going forward as much as we can.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, my husband woke me up this morning, at a nice time, 8:00 in the morning. And I said, where are you going? And he goes, I'm going to the tire store. And I'm like, well, can I come?
Just have something to do.
Yeah. Bob, I miss you too. Shelly, I miss you too. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
In 2023, Dickinson appeared on the reality TV show series I'm a Celebrity South Africa, which is like an all-stars version of the UK series I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here. And she ended up having a head injury and withdrew from the competition, and she eventually placed 10th place. Dickinson is active on Instagram with the handle @JaniceDickinson, and on her Instagram, she frequently reviews people's runway walks and also posts like humorous content about like her memes and her iconic sayings and things like that. Here's a recent clip of one of her videos from her Instagram.
Just because you're thin and skinny doesn't mean you're a supermodel, honey. Believe me. Oh, who said that?
The next Celebrity Rehab Season 4 castmate we'll be talking about is Jason Davis. Jason Davis is an actor and socialite best known for his role as the voice actor of Mikey Bloomberg in the animated television series Recess. His drugs of choice entering Celebrity Rehab were heroin, Oxycontin, and Xanax. After the show, at the Celebrity Rehab reunion, Jason Davis mentioned that he had relapsed twice, but at the time of the filming of the Celebrity Rehab reunion, he said he was sober. In January 2011, Jason Davis was arrested in Newport Beach, California for possession of a controlled substance, which at the time was heroin. Since the show, Davis has landed 2 small roles, the first one being the 2013 film Fallen Angel, where he played an agent, and the second one being in 2014, where he appeared in the show The Bathroom Diaries as the role of Enzo. Sadly, on February 16, 2020, Davis passed away from an accidental fentanyl overdose, and prior to his death, he was working on a TV series called The Two Jasons. The next celebrity we'll be talking about from Season 4 is Jason Waller. Jason Waller was a reality TV personality best known for being a cast member on the TV show Laguna Beach, The Real Orange County. Entering Celebrity Rehab, his drug of choice was alcohol. After the show, Waller married his wife Ashley in 2013. The couple welcomed a daughter in 2017 and a son in 2021. From 2019 till 2021, Waller appeared on the reboot of the reality TV show The Hills called The Hills: New Beginnings, where he was a recurring cast member on Season 1 and a regular cast member on Season 2. In March 2020, Jason Waller and his wife started a YouTube series called Jaws, where they talk about things like addiction and mental health. And as you saw previously when I was talking about Janice Dickinson, Waller also appeared in the February 2021 live stream with Dr. Drew. Here's a clip of him in that interview where he talks about what he's been up to since the show and also talks about his ongoing battle with addiction and that he is now sober.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
And Jason, you haven't had a chance to really tell your story yet. We heard from you a little bit, but where are you? What's happening? Give them an update.
Oh, yeah, man. Things are going really, really well. I mean, you know, but a lot of the people on here,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they know. I have a 3-year-old daughter. Been married now for 8 years. We have a boy on the way coming June.
Awesome.
Which is incredible. Thank you very much. And yeah, The Hills is back. So that's been a hellacious process, but it's been amazing to be on the other end sober and to do this. So it was cool though, because when I came back, when it got brought back last year, it was like meeting everybody for the first time because I was so intoxicated and so, just so out of it when we first did the series. So like meeting the cast again, it was cool to reconnect with everybody. And this season's has been gnarly though. So I think it's going to be the best one that we've shot out of all 12 seasons. And just doing a lot of philanthropic work. I co-chair the Red Songbird Foundation, and I'm still on the board for the Los Angeles Mission, and just giving back. It's a big part of what I do now.
Yeah, I don't think they know you had to fight for your sobriety, and I don't know if they're aware. You've done an amazing job.
I appreciate that. Yeah, no, for me, I mean, I had, I basically, when I met you, I got sober July 23rd, 2010. I had almost 5 years of sobriety. And then from about 2015 up until last December, I was struggling on and off for years to get back on the wagon. And by the grace of God and through resilience and good people, on December 17th, I had a year of sobriety again. So it was crazy. I got really involved with prescription drugs. I got addicted to Adderall. I was up to about 500 milligrams a day, and I was a very sick person. Even one of my biggest telling stories to this about how this is such a primary, chronic, and progressive disease is my daughter. My wife was pregnant, and I was in detox at Hoag Hospital. And my wife's water broke, and I actually went from detox up to the 4th floor to watch my daughter be born, and that still wasn't enough to stop.
Was that the time I saw you there?
Yes. No, no,
Wow.
no, no, no. That was the later time. That was
Okay.
the later
Okay.
time.
I was going to say, I remember her. That's like, whoa! I didn't know you were going through all that. Then, woo!
No, that was 6 months prior to that.
Oh
So.
my God. Well, congratulations, man.
Oh, great though. Did you say your sobriety day was December 17th?
Yeah.
That's mine. I just celebrated 25.
Congratulations.
No way.
Oh my God.
You keep
That's
that
so
day.
rad.
That's
I'm
awesome.
going to. I got a lot to. It's honestly this time it's Drew and I did an interview. I don't know when that was, Drew. 6-7 months ago.
Yeah.
On E, and we were talking about just it was I really looked at those as lapses. And I had to go through different stuff because it wasn't the drinking and the severe alcohol that I used to go through. It was a lot more of. I had a lot of insecurities. I had a lot of things that I never faced before, whether it was body dysmorphia, weight gain, different things that I never knew that I had suffered with or struggled with. And, I had to go through what I had to go through because I wasn't willing to get honest and talk about those things. And when you don't do that, it takes you back to this place.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it, man.
And as you saw in that clip, Waller was awaiting the birth of his second child during that time. But since then, in May 2025, Waller welcomed his third child. In July 2025, Waller appeared on a podcast with Jax Taylor from Vanderpump Rules, where he talked about his relationship in the past with Lauren Conrad and other things like The Hills and things like that. Waller is active on Instagram today with the handle @JasonWaller, where he often posts about recovery and addiction. The next season 4 celebrity we'll be talking about is Jeremy London. Jeremy London is an actor best known for his roles in Party of Five, Seventh Heaven, and Mallrats. His drugs of choice entering Celebrity Rehab were marijuana and painkillers. The first update of Jeremy London since the show was in 2012, where he was arrested and charged with spousal battery in Palm Springs against his wife at the time, Melissa Cunningham. It's alleged that the incident stemmed from an argument they were having about their 5-year-old son. In the years after that, London appeared in many small acting roles, including his most notable role, which was in the action-adventure series MacGyver in 2016. Next, in 2018, London was arrested once again in Jackson County, Mississippi, for one charge of domestic violence, simple assault against his wife, Juliet London. In 2025, London appeared on the TV show Hollywood Demons, where he talked about his experiences on the set of Seventh Heaven, as well as touched on his domestic violence arrests. London is active today on Instagram with the handle @JeremyLondonActor, although his Instagram is private. The next season 4 Celebrity Rehab castmate we'll be talking about is Leif Garrett. Leif Garrett was a former teen idol, actor, singer, and television personality. His drugs of choice entering Celebrity Rehab were cocaine and heroin. There weren't many new updates on Garrett since the show, but the first update I'd like to talk about was that in 2019, he released an autobiography called Idle Truth. The next update about Garrett was that in a 2020 interview, he stated that he finally got sober after receiving a 90-day jail sentence and also finding out that his mother had stage 4 lung cancer. Also in this interview, he talks about how he had stepped away from the spotlight due to helping his father during his last years of his life because he was ill, as well as now stepping away because he wanted to take care of his mom. In 2022, Garrett was featured as a commentator on the reboot of Behind the Music. The final celebrity we'll be talking about is Rachel Yucatel. Rachel Yucatel was best known for being a correspondent for Extra News, as well as being one of Tiger Woods' mistresses during his scandal. Her drugs of choice entering Celebrity Rehab were alcohol, Vicodin, and Xanax. After the show in 2011, Yucatel married the Penn State football player Matt Hahn, who was 10 years younger than her. In 2012, the couple welcomed a daughter. In 2013, Yucatel opened a children's boutique in Manhattan named after her daughter. Also in 2013, Yucatel's husband, Matt Hahn, filed for divorce from her. In 2014, the divorce was finalized. The next update about Yucatel is in March 2025, where she announced her engagement to Dan Donovan, who is the owner of 2 security companies. Yucatel now hosts the podcast Misunderstood with Rachel Yucatel, where she talks to people that have been in the public eye and faced ridicule due to controversies or scandals. Yucatel is active on Instagram with the handle @RachelYucatelNYC, and here's a recent photo of her from March 2025. So there you have it. That was Celebrity Rehab Season 4, Where Are They Now? And if you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And before we go, I would like to mention a super thanks I got. This is from B-Boy Eclipse. Thank you so much, B-Boy Eclipse, for your super thanks. I really appreciate your support. I see your comments on a lot of my videos, and you're always so supportive. Also, I checked out your channel, and I love your videos. You have some awesome hip-hop dance videos that I think everyone should check out as well. So that is all for today, guys. I am going to be doing a Season 5 Celebrity Rehab Rehab Where Are They Now video, and that will be my last in the series since there are only 5 seasons of Celebrity Rehab. And after that, I plan on just doing more videos about intervention and maybe some more Celebrity Rehab episode deep dives and stuff like that. So stay tuned for more content. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.